Hey guys, my last video I posted, I had mentioned that I was sick, and I still kind of am a little sick. Um, but I want to talk about um, vitamins and allergy relief and cold medicine. Um, during now when everything's normal, you can go to the store and get um, pain relievers, allergy reliefs, cold reliefs, and no big deal. But it had me thinking, um, when somebody's sick, at least if it's bad enough, you have, you're taking. I mean, I took three or yeah three of these. They come in a pack of two. Come in packs of two, and I've taken three of them just for within the past 2 days. Or no, four of them. Excuse me, four of them in the past 2 days. And there's not a whole lot left. There's enough maybe if I was sick for another 2 days. I could use three of them every 4 hours. You're supposed to take them. It's sucked. It's sucked some of these out. Like there's I never actually read the package of how many was in here, but 24 caplets, and there wasn't 24 in there when I was started getting sick, so there was already not a lot in there. But I think it's important to stock back or put away at least a little bit of these because especially now it sucks getting sick because you don't want to do anything. I know for me, my with what I'm going through now, my throat, I can't really swallow that well. My body aches. It's sore, and that's where pain relievers come in. They're so relatively cheap. At Walmart, you can get a 100 pack for 88 cents. A hundred capsules for 88 cents. That's extremely cheap. And if you buy three or four of them or even five of them, you have enough put back that if you need it, even if you're not in a SHTF situation, if you don't have any on hand, go grab a bottle and just replace it. But I think pain relievers are going to become extremely valuable after an SHTF. No, unless you're used to hard manual labor, it's not going to be very pleasant, especially if you don't have any pain relievers that you can't, pop two 500 milligram tablets of pain relievers because your back's aching or you just walked 15 miles or something like that, and you're not used to it. I think those are extremely valuable. But that's just my opinion. I'm actually going to be going and getting a couple of them because I don't have a lot. I have a bottle of aspirin, setback. I have, I think two bottles of 100 capsules of acetaminophen. I think they're 500 grams each. But I think they're extremely valuable in an important prep as well as the cold medicine. Nighttime and daytime, as well as allergies. If you have allergies now, you do not want to be having to deal with allergies during a PCE environment, especially when you've got work to do. You've got to go out. You got to if you scavenge or forage, you don't need to be sneezing every foot and a half because you have allergies. And there's natural remedies too, but I don't know them. So I'm going to stick with these for now and hopefully learn, different remedies around my area, different natural remedies. But also supplements. I think supplements are an extremely valuable and important part of prepping because in a PCE, you're not going to be eating T-bone steaks. I mean, you could if you have the money to put back, freeze-dried T-bone steaks or something like that. But you're not going to get your your daily vitamins and minerals as well as you would now. At least in the beginning, maybe, after a certain amount of time, after you start to be able to get going with your gardening with different vegetables, you'll have different minerals and vitamins, that you'll ingest through, your vegetables and stuff, but you're always going to be missing something when it comes to your body's needs for vitamins. Like I'm sick now. These are 500 milligrams each, 100 tablets. I just took 5 today, because I'm sick and I'd like to get better quicker, just like anybody. But I think those are extremely important, and not just vitamin C supplements, but iron, calcium, vitamin C, vitamin B, all the different kinds. At least if you can stock just one, take, in an SHTF, take one a week or two a week. And if you have enough money, set back more than just one bottle of it, which I'd like to plan to do. But that's what I think about supplements. In this is definitely part of like a medical type of thing. It's not like a gunshot wound medical, but it is, a cold will put you out of commission pretty quickly. Maybe not as quick as a gunshot wound, but it'll still beat you to your knees, especially if you don't have, cold, nighttime or daytime cold reliefs, in an environment where it's constant stress and you can't take a break. You can't just sit down and just turn on the TV in an environment where there's no power or there's no running water. You can't do that. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, without sacrifice there could be no victory.